The man discovered that his wife was having an affair behind his back. She was frolicking with a foreign man by the seaside in Australia. Jack couldn't understand why Anna would betray him. Early the next morning, he boarded a flight to Australia. He found his overseas villa based on the address. Before even entering, he heard laughter coming from the backyard. He followed the sound to the window. There he saw Anna and that foreign man sitting together, talking and laughing. At that moment, he felt more like an intruder. He chose not to expose them. Instead, he silently left. Early the next morning, Jack returned to the villa. Finding the door open, he walked straight in. The place was filled with traces of his son's growth. Photos from his son's seaside trips were still posted on the walls. Jack couldn't help but smile. But when he saw the foreign man and his daughter also in the photos, his smile immediately froze. On the bathroom counter, there were 4 toothbrushes, 2 large and 2 small. Clearly, Anna had started a new life. In contrast, Jack felt like an intruder in the house he himself had bought. Then, noises came from downstairs. They had made plans to go to the seaside. The family set off happily. Jack quietly followed them. He trailed them all the way to the beach. He saw them playing happily on the sand. Even his son was having fun with the man. Jack had always wondered what charm this man possessed. How could he steal his wife away? So he followed the man early in the morning. It turned out the man was Anna's neighbor. His name was John, and he was just an ordinary railway worker. His financial situation was also quite strained. He was even a married man. John's wife had been paralyzed for many years and was confined to a hospital bed. After John left, Jack entered the hospital room and told the critically ill woman that her husband was having an affair. Unexpectedly, the woman in the sickbed already knew. Moreover, she was happy that her husband had met someone new. Because she had been paralyzed for 6 years with little hope of recovery, her husband not only had to raise their daughter, but also pay her high medical bills. She felt deeply guilty, so she sincerely wished them happiness. These words made Jack question whether he was hindering Anna's happiness, but he still couldn't quite accept it. The next day, Jack went to the villa again. He found the door wide open. Tables and chairs were overturned everywhere. Sensing something was wrong, Jack immediately rushed out. From an elderly female neighbor, he learned that John had rushed a suddenly ill child to the hospital. When Jack arrived at the hospital, he saw John, gasping for breath, having even lost his shoes while running. At that moment, Jack finally understood why Anna had chosen this man. Perhaps sometimes companionship is more important than material things. Now that he had evidence of Anna's infidelity, he did not step forward. After John left, Jack slipped into the bedroom and watched Anna, fast asleep after exercise. He suddenly felt the urge to strangle her, but he restrained himself and did not act on it. Documents on the windowsill were blown scattered by the wind. Only then did Jack notice that on Anna's immigration application, the spouse column still had his name written in it. It turned out she had always been hoping for the family to be reunited. As Jack was leaving, he passed by the window, but to his surprise, he found that the glass showed no reflection of himself.